What's up, guys? This is Beast44 Gaming bringing you another episode, or I guess an update video for MLB The Show 22 Diamond Dynasty. As of 6 minutes ago, we got a huge update to Diamond Dynasty. First of all, being the Goats and Ghouls program, featuring the likes of Joe Nathan, who has a 5-pitch mix with a sinker, cutter, 12-6 curve, slider, and a 4-seam, with maxed out hits per 9 and K per 9. This card was not a card I was expecting to be this good, but it actually has me excited for this program. The next one being Curtis Granderson. I'm not going to lie, this card's a bit underwhelming. He can be added to the Brewers theme team because he was on, 2018 or 2019 when they went on that playoff run. He was added to the playoff roster late in the year. But, I mean, against lefties, he's oddly useful, but that 96 contact against righties is interesting. But then the next one, Greg Maddux. I mean, you know what to expect from a Greg Maddux chart. He has a bit less velocity, but the pitch mix and the per 9s are just, they're goated. 112 hits per 9, 114 K per 9, 117 walks per 9, 125 pitching clutch. I need this card. He's basically all I need to say there. Trevor Story. Now, this is a card, I'm not going to lie, like, even though he has maxed out against lefties, I wasn't that excited to get. And I don't know if that's just because Trevor Story cards don't excite me as much as others, but, like, I don't know. Like, the 99 speed, great. He has second, third, and short as a secondary. That's awesome. I don't know. I feel like I should be more excited for a card like that, and I'm just not. So I don't know what to say there. Stan Musial, you know what to expect from a Stan Musial card, or at least a 99 Stan Musial card. 125 contact both sides with maxed out against power against lefties. I just said against power against, you know what, it's fine. I was so in a rush to make this video because I was not expecting this content update to be this extreme. I didn't even put on a damn shirt. Like, that should speak volumes to how immediate this needed to be made. And finally, at 100 program stars, you get 99 finest flashback Miguel Cabrera, maxed out contact and power, with a first base secondary, with a third base primary. His fielding is alright. Probably going to be, I mean, if you want to be safe, you're probably going to play him at first. But you can play him at third. That is a possibility. The speed, 41, not bad. I mean, it is 2013, so he was a bit more agile for being Miguel Cabrera, but you know him. Now, the way you earn progress in this program is through the Jack-O-Lantern Conquest. You get 25 points. There are missions you have to do, such as 50 base, or get on base 50 times with your Diamond Dynasty team, but that can be through any mode. These are all able to be done offline or online, however you may choose. And there are some player-specific moments, which doesn't shock me there. There are moments that'll get you 24 points, if I did the math correctly there. It should. They all seem pretty simple, except for this pitch 5 innings. Why are you making me pitch extendedly into a game? I don't like moments like that. I usually tend to skip those, but that's neither here nor there. And finally, another way you can earn progress. For every win you get in this new event, you get 2 points. So especially if you want to start grinding, you're going to be able to get progress right away if you play that event. Speaking of the events, that is the next one we're going to go cover. The event is new. It is the Goats and Ghouls event, where the rules are you can use pitchers that have 100 plus hits per 9, and then position players with 90 plus power against righties or lefties. You can use live series cards, and finest cards are eligible. So we're starting to see this slow cycle of finest cards in the game, because next week we should be seeing a finest release. We have last year's Heimer Candelario, or Jamer Candelario. I've heard both, so I'm not 100% sure. 107, 112 contact, 101, 100 power. He's not a bad card. This is serviceable. End game to a certain degree, but, like, he's not anyone's particular favorite unless you're doing a Tigers theme team, I'd say. Just realizing I skipped over this one, but that's only because it's not finest. We have Mike Mayers, not Mike Myers. I feel like this was a whole topic of debate in 2020 on how you pronounce his name. The walks per 9 and the home runs per 9 are a bit concerning, but the maxed out hits per 9 and the strikeouts per 9 are nice. Plus, he has a cutter there, so it's a usable card for the most part. Chuck Blackman at 20 wins, maxed out contact on both sides, a little bit less of power against lefties, but 116 power against righties is huge for a Chuck Blackman card. This is the show's 17 finest card, so this is a bit of a flashback. And then as you always get, there are rewind packs. There are 4 rewind packs, so you have a chance to get 8 players, not including the ones that are in this program. So 8 different cards from events that you have not gotten in the past, which I did not grind out the last event that much. I didn't even get to 15. I just didn't play it that much. But this is one I'm definitely going to try to grind as the thing goes on. And this one lasts until next week when Finest drops. So you have a week to grind out this event. That should be plenty of time to get to at least 20 wins and get your Chuck Blackman card if you don't want to get the rewind packs. Although I don't know why you wouldn't try to grind out and get these extra helpful packs to get diamonds and shit like that. But you do you. Next one, we have the postseason program. Got updated today with the championship series. So if we go all the way down here, you will see that we got new additions of Jonathan Lasagna, as he is known in the MLB community. Sick pitch mix. Decent stats, or decent attributes, I should say. K per 9 just under 100, which is, it's alright, but the hits per 9 are definitely going to help, so he's not going to give up too many hits. He has good location with the 108 walks per 9, so his control is semi-decent. We have Flashback 2020 postseason, Michael Brantley. This card is nice. Another one you could technically add to the Brewers theme team. I mean, I know I mentioned that a lot, but that's because I'm trying to think of these things now that we're getting towards the end of the year, and this is where theme teams really start to kind of, finish off. But I didn't want to make a video of a theme team until Finest drops, and so since we're getting that next week, you might be seeing a Brewers theme team, build coming soon. Brandon Drury, not a bad card. Not a bad card. Nothing super exciting about him, but it's serviceable. Then you get Flashback Max Muncy. Why is his contact so low? Honestly, that's underwhelming. That is underwhelming as a card. Not gonna lie. 98 Josh Bell. He's a switch hitter. First baseman with a left field and right field secondary. I mean, I didn't pay attention to Josh Bell that much this year, but did he play left field and right field this year? That's interesting. Okay. Next card you get is Oswaldo Cabrera. I believe we got a Topps Now card of him a few weeks ago, or if not a couple months ago. He can play almost every position except catcher and center field. He's good against righties. Bit worse against lefties, but he's all right. He's got amazing fielding though and amazing speed, so he is someone that is usable. Brusdar Graterol from last year. This card, honestly, as the year went on, it kind of got to be hittable because the sinker, four seam, and cutter, as much as they are like exciting pitches, they kind of have a similar movement, although I know the cutter is a horizontally moving pitch with the sinker being a vertically moving. But regardless, it's all a variation of a fastball. So if you kind of sit fastball, you have like a 75% chance of at least getting decent contact on the ball. Considering he does throw absolute shed, this card is another one that could be usable. The next one being Joe Musgrove. Good pitch mix. Kind of what you come to expect from a Joe Musgrove card. 112 hits per 9. A little bit lower K per 9. But his pitching clutch and everything else that kind of matters is high enough to be usable, especially as a 99. We have another Yankees Anthony Rizzo card. This time a 99. 117, 113 against righties. 96, 109 against lefties. Can only play first base, so I guess you kind of have to pick and choose what you want. There are a lot of other lefty first basemen and a lot of other first basemen in general that are going to be probably used over him. But again, if you're a Cubs fan, a Yankees fan, or just a Rizzo fan, you might want to use this card. He's not a bad one to use. Garrett Cole. This is one I didn't really check out too much. Although 110 pitching clutch, 113 K per 9, 106 hits per 9. This card's not bad. I like the pitch mix. I don't know if I said that before. Control could be up a little bit, but he's not too bad. He's definitely more than used. Trent Grisham, another former Brewer on the San Diego Padres. 113, 115 against righties. Decent against lefties. All outfielder. He has 95 fielding. I know I won a Gold Glove. I didn't realize he was being given that much of a god treatment here. This one pains me to see the most because it's a 99 Josh Hader that is not a Brewers card, but it has maxed out hits per 9 and K per 9. Does he have outlier on his fastball? He does have outlier on the four seam or primary. It says primary pitch, but I feel like the four seam is technically his primary pitch. So, but he throws the four seam faster than the two seam. I don't know. Regardless, he has outlier, so he's gonna be absolutely amazing, and it kills me. Eddie Rosario. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I just looked over here and noticed that my camera stopped working, so I guess that's gonna be a fun part of this editing, but it's fine because Eddie Rosario maxed out contact against both sides, nearly maxed out power against righties, and another one that can play all parts of the outfield with good enough fielding. His speed is the only thing that's kind of holding him back from being like one of the top cards in the game right now. That's my opinion. And then the final card that you can get in this program is 99 Harrison Bader. Suck it, all you Cardinals fans, seeing Harrison Bader get a Cardinals or non-Cardinals diamond card. He has 121 contact against righties with 115 power. His stats against lefties are a little underwhelming. I guess I didn't realize he was inverted splits like that. But he has maxed out fielding, almost maxed out arm, and maxed speed. This card is glitchy. Against lefties, not so much. But in general, as a fielder, this card is amazing. He's definitely someone you can probably use off your bench. And the way you get him is the same, or get him and all these other cards is the same way as the last two updates have been. You have missions that you can do with team-specific and player-specific missions, and moments that you can do to unlock them along the way. Now, that is mainly it for the update today. I mean, besides that, there are collections you can get so that all the people in the Goats and Ghouls program, you can collect to get 10,000 points in the program that's currently going on for the next week. So that's 60,000 program points right there. So if I collected all of them right now, I would be at 800,000 XP, which really kind of outs me as to how much I play this game and how little sunlight I get. I'm curious to see an updated schedule though. It is double XP, so for the next week we do have double XP, which is huge. I mean, I shouldn't be shocked because double XP usually happens the last week of a program. And let's see, anything else? I did. Ooh, okay. Finest Flawless. What does that mean? So on November 1st, is that like the BR program? They're talking about the BR program. So we get a 2022 Finest Player Reward on November 1st. So we'll be looking out for that. And then an update, really not really, to the November 4th date. We are getting 30 Finest Players, one for each team. First time Finest selections. There are going to be moments, conquests, and missions. There's going to be a new events where you can play with Finest and postseason players to earn 4 more 2022 Finest players. And there's going to be a collection to unlock 4 more. So we're going to get a shit ton, damn near 40. Actually, yeah, 39, so damn near 40. And then on November 8th, World Series content is set to release. So we are going to get World Series content after we get Finest. So this next month is going to be a hell of a grind. Let me know in the comment section what you guys are most excited to start grinding for this game. Is it the new program? Is it going to be Finest when that comes out? Is it going to be this World Series content? Like, are you guys excited for the team builds, or are you guys kind of more dreading the end of the year, because we are kind of getting to the end of the year with content? We're starting to get all these 99s that we've been looking forward to, and there's not much really to go off of after Finest. So it's going to be interesting. There's going to be a lot to grind, and I hope you guys are excited to start grinding it. I'm excited. As soon as I'm done editing this video, I'm going to not sleep until tomorrow. Appreciate you guys stopping by and watching the video. I appreciate the support on the channel. If you guys could do me a huge favor, leave a like down below, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel to support the channel. We are on the road to 1K subscribers. We are climbing that ladder a little bit each day, and you guys supporting the channel means the world to me. I appreciate you guys stopping by. More content to come in the next couple days. I'm going to try to record some as the night goes on after grinding. I'm also going to try to get some other games with some content recorded there. I'm trying to get back in this YouTube game. I'm trying my best. I know I've been really inconsistent all year, but you know, I'm doing my best. So appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you guys so much for watching, and this is Beast4 Gaming signing out.